Am I in a safe spot? Let me go back inside the tea party. That'll make sure it's a safe spot. Where's it? So I just got done with like all four zones on my rogue, and I just now hit 59 doing the tea party daily. Back in Revendreth.
So, what are you supposed to do for the next level? Just world quests?
World quests, rares, side quests, dungeons.
Campaign? Can you start your Covenant campaign? Oh.
I'm already renowned 5.
Oh.
But I can't do anything about it until I'm 60.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dungeons.
Well, I could world quest. I mean, what is it? Deepening Bond, Soulbind upgrade Nadia, Rahel, and then the Court of Harvesters Venthyr campaign. So I'll get whatever I do originally, and then I'll be able to go on to the next one, and that'll give me that. But I have to get through this next level.
Yeah.
Which is fine. World quests will give like bonus experience of like 18k. Right? What does that say? Oh, it doesn't actually say. Provides a significant increase to player experience, plus on and of itself rewards 9,000. We're looking at hundreds of thousands that I need.
Not millions?
Yeah. So you had like something super boring. What is that in your hand? Were you just...
So...
Okay. What is that in your hand first? Is it just like plastic covering for something with stickum?
Yes. When we set up your phone last time, I didn't give you a screen protector. I just left the built-in, comes with it, don't get fingerprints on me smudge protector on there.
So that's what kept kind of nicking and peeling up.
That's this.
Oh. Okay. So you were like
I was
defuzzing your jog pants or
my socks.
your socks.
Yeah. Because I was in a 2-hour-long meeting. And it's impressive that it was 2 hours, because the last time we did something like this, it took 2 days. And we got about the same amount of progress done, which, yay us.
Don't mind that sound. Death Knights are doing their abomination limb thing from Necrolord. I'm going to move out of the entrance.
But it was still 2 hours of uninterrupted waiting for someone to tell me something or ask me something.
So, just to let you guys know, in case you don't actually fully grok this idea, Aaron works with with companies that work internationally.
Yeah.
So, that's why we're living abroad, in case you're new to the channel.
Yeah.
Because it's easier to have him home-based here
When
and
in the same time zone as the...
with close to the same time zones. Because we're looking like England, and then like Greece and Eastern Europe is 1 hour. They're both 1 hour, and Portugal are like 1 hour either side. But like right now, it's
just
6 in the morning over on the West Coast. So
I would not be.
So Aaron would have been dealing with a meeting with a bunch of British folks and Netherlands. Not all of them were exactly Dutch, but yeah.
I would have been doing that at
4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Or they would have planned, but then they probably would have planned it for some other time for their more morning, but it still would have been bad, because it's like, I wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning, and it's like 10 o'clock at night, so Aaron would have had to stay up late and talk to the Brits, and...
Yeah. And when I was in Portland, and I had meetings with, like, Istanbul, yeah, no one was ever happy with those meetings, because either someone had to come in an hour or two early, or stay an hour or two late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, so there's not much... I mean, how long have I been recording so far? Come on, tap. Yeah, that's not even that long. We'll see what's going on here in a little bit. I'll see about grinding out some mob stuff, see what the bonus experience for these world's quests do. Wait, I can scroll back because the thing did it, didn't it? Oh no. It's not on this. Not on this screen. It's back somewhere else. I will figure it out. And
I think at some point I'm going to have to just spend like 10 minutes to the camera extolling the virtues of the ISO numbering system for weeks and time and dates. Just the whole thing.
I guarantee you.
Oh, a good time.
No. I really hate to say damaging stuff like this, but I don't think really anybody cares. To me, ISO is a file for a computer disk CD thing. I don't know.
Do you want to know what ISO files are? No? Okay.
Don't really know. Like, I try not to get too deep into your work, and you're like, ooh, I'm like, we can talk about this some other time, but I don't want to blast this stuff over the internet to people that are mainly watching for football and how our lives are going. But like, I feel bad. Like, you can't really talk about anything because it's so specific to things.
And generally, for the kind of people who watch these videos for football stuff, it's boring and pointless.
It's boring and pointless to me.
And not to say that.
And I live with you. Like, I can talk about gaming and stuff, but no, I just...
Yeah.
I like to understand the very surface level stuff of how you work. It's sort of like, I like how libraries work. I don't need to memorize the Dewey Decimal System.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
I get it.
I would much rather look at how a library is physically laid out with its shelves, and I will just wander around looking for a book. Or be like, where's the science fiction section? Over there in the 7... It's over there. Gotcha. Bye. Like, I don't care what number that player's wearing. He's got the ball. I need to kill him. Murder. Murder. It's what, 11:40? Something like what the thing said? Yeah. Okay. Hi. This is real dark. Hi. Hi. So, let's see here. We did all 18 floors on a thinger.
Yep, on a tour ghost, into this hallways thing.
Twisting corridors. And we do understand what they're saying, that we don't have the time to do this twisting corridors thing.
It took so long. And it was intense at the end.
Oh yeah, I know. When we're dealing with a mob with 5.6 million health, and I didn't have arcane power running like for most of the fight, and I still took off 2/3 of its health with an Inviso blast. Of course, I did have that up to 6,000%.
Yeah.
The fact that it was still up to 6,000% and I only took off 2/3 of its health.
Yeah, and just the amount of anima powers is just nuts at that point. I had 70, I think.
Yeah, and I had like 80. I had like 96 or something like that. And you were just running halfway through levels with wings.
Yeah.
Your word of glory and stuff were just so obscenely powerful, and
I've healed you to full from like 10% with one word of glory.
yeah.
Then again, word of glory is based off my max health.
Yeah, and you were grabbing maximum health stuff, especially after that one power where you had... Yeah, anyways. So, that was fun. We're probably not going to go through twisting corridors again unless we have... Like, maybe we could probably go through a level 2 if we had Brad. But I'm not sure if Brad's geared of that. We may go through it again if we have higher gear. But right now we're both, rocking in the 180s?
Yeah, I think about 185 or so.
I think Raleigh's 191. And that's like, We could probably do a whole 5-man all the way up, but we're not, we don't know, folks. We don't have a guild. So anyways, that was fun. We'll go back and probably do some other things.
We'll do our regular...
Because I still want to see what it's like with with puppies.
Yeah.
With the pets.
Yeah.
So we should probably go do like Cold Heart Interstitia tomorrow on like, I don't know. Could bring Kenoru and Evil.
Heck, we can do it on mains and just do a level 8.
Anyways, how was WandaVision?
It was weird.
I think they're utilizing. Okay. The first episode was nice because it just threw absolute every Bewitched style trope.
Yeah.
Especially that
Bewitched, I Drove Genie.
they were trying to figure out the holiday, but they were trying to maintain the humor of neither one of them wanted to say that they didn't know.
Yeah.
And the whole thing was goofy, but then it kind of got weird at the end.
Yeah.
And then the second episode was going relatively okay, but like midway through it got weird. And they were like, reality was reasserting itself. But they did, if that's all that happens in this thing, they had a House of M reference.
Where she rewound? Or the color?
No, where she just basically said, no, and then everything rewound.
Yeah.
But it's that simple, she said no, and everything changed around her.
The world bent to her will.
Yeah.
But the thing that got me, because it has 2 end credits, it has the in-universe end credits.
Yeah.
That's like, starring Wanda Maximoff.
And Vision.
And then after those end credits,
There's like someone's watching the recording from inside a
control
van,
booth.
a control booth, or of the van parked on the side of the road.
And then you get the end credits, which last for 7-8 minutes.
Like, we went through it. There's no end credit like bullshit that Marvel's known for.
Yeah,
maybe there might be at the end of the season, but not in the episodes.
And if this was like an hour and a half per episode, like the longer episodes of BBC's Sherlock, okay, sure.
Or even the holiday Doctor Who episodes.
But this is a 30-minute show, and 10 minutes of that is credits.
Yeah. Like, we were already through the in-universe credits, went through the main cast credits, and then, like, Disney, like, moved it over the corner and says, hey, you want to wait 19 seconds till the next episode? And I was like, let's go over and actually read that. There are 7 minutes left on the credits. So I fast-forwarded thinking that there was going to be some secret end credits. No, it was just a lot of end credits.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. I don't know what that's up. But I'm glad that they're not letting us dawdle. They're not leaving us dangle with, like, bullshit on like, what's going on? What's going on? Because, like, the dude climbed out of the sewer with a beekeeper suit on. Now, was he actually a beekeeper? I don't think so. I think
He had bugs.
I think that's her perception. Because it's all about her perception. He was probably in like a radiation inflato suit. But she doesn't grok that, so she saw it as a beekeeper's outfit. Because that's how it would fit in universe. But he probably climbed out of the sewer in like a hazmat suit.
Maybe. I'm thinking it was, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's too soon. It's too soon to figure it out.
2 episodes.
We had 2 episodes, and the first one was just sort of,
Welcome to the universe.
yeah, welcome to how weird this is, and yeah. But like, this second episode where things were straying to Pleasantville, the second episode was like super Pleasantville. She found the red helicopter, which is like the drone. I think it was actually a drone. Someone flew in a drone, but she just saw it as a remote control helicopter. And so I think she's seeing things from the real world differently, which is great because it's reality bending.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.